The WION's principal diplomatic correspondent Sidhant Sibal spoke with Sri Lankan President Ranil Wickremesinghe. The Sri Lankan President addressed numerous topics including ties between India and Sri Lanka and also regional security concerns amongst others. Listen in to what was said.
My first question to you is, how do you see India-Sri Lanka relationship? What is your vision about this relationship?
Actually, the Indo-Lanka relationships are improving, and today we are looking at close economic ties and improving connectivity between the two countries. I think that's
essentially India was one country that came forward during the economic crisis with a bailout of almost $4 billion. How do you see India's support to your country?
We are thankful to India. Without that, we could not have survived. And this is why we are also looking at closer relations between the two countries, especially trade and economics. That's the way we have to go.
So coming to regional security, India has a worry over the visits of the Chinese vessels, and I believe some decision has been taken by the Sri Lankan government to not allow the visit of Chinese vessels. If you can just talk about the visits and if any decision has been made like this.
No, what we have told India always is that we kept Indian security in mind, and we will not allow anything to happen that will be harmful to India's security. And these are all hydrographical vessels, so we've allowed them to come. There have been other vessels from other countries too who have been allowed. We decided that this year we will look at capacity building for Sri Lanka. And therefore now we are focusing on Sri Lanka building its own hydrological capacity while cooperating with the others. As a result, we have said no ships from any country on hydrological matters can come to Sri Lanka. But if they have Navy ships that are coming in for visits, yes, we'll allow that.
You will allow the visits of Chinese Navy ships?
Anyway, they've been coming to Sri Lanka. Indian ships come, Chinese ships come, Japanese ships come. All ships come to Sri Lanka, American ships come.
Do you think that China is trying to create a wedge between India and Sri Lanka somehow? Because India is worried about the visits, and India is worried about the increased Chinese presence in the Indian Ocean region, and that is something that many countries share as well.
Chinese ships have been coming to Sri Lanka over a period of time, and China has never tried to create a rift between India and Sri Lanka. They always say that we have to get along with India. There has never been an issue. As far as we are concerned, the number of ships that have been coming have not increased, nor have they decreased. But we are also encouraging ships from other countries to come in, which had not been there earlier. Japan, India, Pakistan, US, yes, their ships have been coming. But we've asked many of the other European countries too to come into Sri Lanka.
Moving forward, when it comes to the region, going to Maldives, where you were present when the oath-taking ceremony took place, how do you see the current government in Maldives, which has been not very pro-India in many senses? They have been running the anti-India movement as well. What's your view about the current dispensation in Maldives?
It's a new government that's settling down, and not any of the establishment politicians from outside. So we have to give them some time to come to grips, and especially at the moment there is a struggle between the president and the parliament also. So we are watching what happens there.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.